You're about to see some seriously scary videos that no one can quite explain. Let's take a look. At 3 in the morning on April 9th, 2023, an unsettling incident occurred in Albuquerque, New Mexico. A homeowner, fast asleep, was unaware of the disturbing activity unfolding just outside his home. That was until he woke up and checked his phone notifications. Upon reviewing the footage, he was horrified by what he saw. The security camera captures a woman attempting to get into the house. She tries multiple keys and even searches for a hidden one. The homeowner, who had never seen this woman before, watched as she threw rocks at his car and tried to gain access to the vehicle as well. Her erratic behaviour suggested she might have been under the influence of illicits. After a few minutes, she eventually walked away and hasn't been seen on the property since. Her motives remain a mystery, leaving the homeowner and community unsettled. A recent Facebook video has captivated viewers with its mysterious and unexplained sighting. The footage captures a race inside a sports centre where 3 contestants sprint towards the finish line. However, the ordinary scene takes a bizarre turn that's left viewers truly baffled. A 4th runner suddenly appears, seemingly materializing out of nowhere. Reviewing the footage confirms that he was not visible earlier in the race. Despite numerous theories and speculations, the sudden appearance of the 4th runner remains unexplained, continuing to intrigue and perplex viewers. TikTok user Lonnie Bond has captured an eerie moment that's left viewers questioning the laws of physics, or perhaps the presence of something supernatural. In a video uploaded to his account, Lonnie shares footage from what appears to be a security camera at his workplace during the quiet hours of the night. Take a look at what happens. A broom in the corner of the room topples over of its own accord, startling the unsuspecting individual. If you slow the footage down, you can see the handle shift to the left before falling over. There's no visible windows nearby that could have caused a draft, prompting speculation among viewers about possible explanations, ranging from the mundane to the supernatural. So what do you think? Prank, hoax, or something a little more mysterious? Let me know in the comments down below. This next one was posted to the YouTube account Sally News. The clip shows a bizarre scene unfolding in a commercial kitchen. Objects seem to defy gravity, with pots and pans seen levitating as if guided by some sort of unseen force. The camera holder watches on in disbelief. Some commenters think this is a genuine ghostly encounter. Others, however, think it's just a bit over the top. So, where do you sit on this bizarre video? Several years ago, the YouTube channel Llama Paranormal began documenting strange activities inside of their 100-year-old house.
It's about 9 PM. There are weird clicking noises.
The channel, based near Macclesfield, UK, has gained attention for capturing what they claim to be real poltergeist activity in their home. Initially skeptical, the couple who runs the channel decided to start documenting the eerie occurrences they experienced. In October 2020, they attempted to cleanse their house of its alleged supernatural inhabitants. Instead of resolving the issue, they encountered more and more strange phenomena. In one clip, we see the homeowner filming inside of their living room when things turn a little odd.
Oh man, what the fuck? Ray!
Another clip shows more eerie activity.
Weird things, but I only catch minor stuff. What the fuck, man? Oh my god.
Objects moving.
God. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean?
Further footage captured by a stationary camera catches unexplainable happenings at 12:45 AM. The camera catches all sorts of strange movements. At one point, the homeowners decide to try a spirit box session. But it too goes horribly wrong. The eerie thing is, this channel abruptly stopped uploading some years ago, leaving many viewers questioning whether something more sinister transpired. As of now, however, this footage remains a mystery. This chilling video was captured by an anonymous videographer in Japan, documenting what seemed to be a carefree day among friends by the water. However, the camera soon catches something truly unnerving. Watch. What looks like a fourth woman's face appears out of the water. Some commenters said that a young girl drowned in this very river many years ago. Locals now say it's haunted by her tormented spirit. Other keen-eyed viewers, however, disagree, saying it could just be the knee of the woman on the far right bobbing up out of the water. As always though, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think's being caught on camera here? Before we take a look at the shocking case of one of the most deadly pranks of all time, remember to hit that subscribe button and then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and intriguing videos. On February 4, 1996, a tragedy over Paraguay left an indelible mark on the aviation community and the lives of those in the neighborhood of Mariano Roque Alonso. LAC Colombia Flight 028, a cargo carrier operated by Líneas Aéreas del Caribe, or LAC, was on a routine journey from Luke Silvio Petorossi International Airport to Brazil's Campinas International Airport. However, what began as a standard flight quickly descended into chaos due to an ill-conceived prank. The flight crew, composed of a seasoned captain and flight engineer, decided to play a dangerous joke on the novice first officer by giving him control of the plane and intentionally shutting down two of the plane's engines. This reckless stunt was meant to test the first officer's reactions and abilities, but it immediately put the aircraft in a critical situation. Just minutes after takeoff, at 2:12 p.m. local time, the Douglas DC-8 lost crucial altitude and stability, stalling mid-air. Witnesses on the ground in the residential area of Mariano Roque Alonso could only watch on in horror as the plane struggled to regain altitude. The plane, unable to recover from the stall, crashed into a local playing field. The impact was catastrophic, claiming the lives of 22 people, including the entire crew and 13 young soccer players. The aftermath of the crash was devastating. Homes in the vicinity were damaged, and the community was left reeling from the sudden and tragic loss. Investigations by aviation authorities from Colombia, Paraguay, and the United States quickly determined that human error was the principal cause. The prank, orchestrated by the captain and flight engineer, involving the shutdown of the engines and the improper transfer of control to the inexperienced first officer, violated basic safety protocols. The overconfidence of the senior crew members, coupled with their reckless behavior, led to the fatal crash. For Líneas Aéreas del Caribe, the local airline, this disaster marked the beginning of the end. Already struggling with financial instability, the airline couldn't recover from the blow to its reputation. Later that year, LAC ceased operations, leaving behind a legacy marred by tragedy and regulatory scrutiny. The crash of LAC Colombia Flight 028 remains a stark reminder of the devastating consequences when protocol, prudence, and professionalism are disregarded. The ill-conceived prank that led to the loss of 22 lives serves as a somber lesson in the critical importance of adhering to safety standards in aviation. Have you ever heard the eerie story of the Westall UFO mystery? We took a deep dive on this fascinating and unsettling case over on our second channel, Slaptam Mysteries. Here's a little snippet.
Within the vast mosaic of reported UFO encounters, certain incidents stand out more distinctly than others, capturing both the imagination and scrutiny of enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Foremost among these mysterious occurrences is the Westall UFO encounter, a startling event that unfolded in the quiet suburban backdrop of Clayton South in Melbourne, Australia. What sets this incident apart from countless others is not only the sheer numbers of individuals who bore witness to the strange craft, but also the cloud of secrecy and intrigue that subsequently enveloped the story. Even after decades, the Westall UFO sighting remains a fascinating puzzle in the world of unexplained aerial phenomena.
If you want to hear the full story, I'll put some links to this episode in the description box down below there. It's also pinned in the comments. Now, if you want to watch some more scary video clips, then watch that episode right there. Otherwise, if you want to binge for longer, there's some playlists right there. Leave us a comment down below which one of these segments irked you the most. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.